Well, trials and tribulations. I'm doing the removable feet at the moment. I can't really move this one, it'll fall down because I'm in the process of doing the next one. My gosh, the trials and tribulations. That's this luggage trolley thing. The rubberised handle, of course, is through the ply on the other side. And I was looking at it going, I reckon that's bent out a little bit. And I checked it with my tape measure and it was. So I bent it in a little bit. And I had real trouble moving this foot, and it wasn't just the floor, which I've now used lagging tape because, you know, this is lino grips a little bit. Lagging tape's aluminium. It's very, smooth. There it is there. Aluminium tape. Anyway, I could not get this bastard to work, and I thought, it's the blooming paint is a little bit, gripping on the wood. Really speaking, the holes are as tight as they could be. I had to drill them out bigger, and it was still giving me shit. Well, I sort of squeezed in a little bit too much. So I've squeezed it out right now, and it moves perfectly. I still couldn't even get it to move even when I drilled it from 13mm to 16mm, but I moved this 1/8 of an inch over 1.5 feet length, and all of a sudden she moves absolutely beautifully. I might go and stick the other one in a second. I want to show you what it is. Where is the damn other one? Oh, it's in there. Now this is custom made. Let's see you make something like this, Mr. Achievements. See, I had me chock a little bit too wide there, so using a trenching feature and a circular saw, I notched it out, and we move perfectly. But not only that, look at the curvature I've got there. Watch this. As I come under, see? She actually jumps the bed base up a little bit. No shit. So I'll stick this one under, which you could really do with a bit of aluminium lagging tape, and the other foot being out the way. And you can have a look at this one that's finished. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite long enough, so I had to attach it to this piece of wood before these two are attached together. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. You can even see it drop a little bit. And raise. And drop. And raise. Hey, bloody beautiful. It might not look it, and it may not be it completely. Now it is. But that's fairly square. But when you check stuff for square, you don't just like that. You've got to go like that and like that. So the bullshit you can go through for 20 minutes, all over 1/8 of an inch adjustment on this bottom one. Over the length of 1.5 feet, and it was jamming the shit out of it. Even after I drilled the holes out, bigger, so they got plenty of room. We're still jamming it. Trials and tribulations you have when you're using sort of fittings you made yourself versus going to the hardware store and getting proper fittings, although I, did go and get some proper hinges, is remarkable. Anyway, at a later point I'll show how this design has been dramatically improved by hinging one side here. It has saved my elbow and shoulder and probably my back as well. But while the sun's still up, I'm going to continue on with this one.